Hey, welcome back, guys. This is Oakley, HiDef, and I'm here with AJ Yusi, and this is the Halo Forge Epidemic.
Wait, what? The hell for Epidemic? Anyway, this is Crash of Derby, long-awaited Crash of Derby. There's been tons of remakes of it, tons of people that tried to remake it, but none live up to this version. This is Darth Human's version. This is the OG version of a Crash of Derby. So try to spread this around. This is going to be everyone's going to be playing this one. He's made a few changes to it, as you can see right there. This is a big one. He's got kill balls running through the middle. He doesn't have as many holes in the map. And the some of the stuff he kept though, he kept the gravity volumes facing towards the little jail cells. He's kept the sticky grenades as you spawn in, and then still has the gravity volume in the center. So he kept stuff and added stuff, which is really cool. And you'll see some awesome gameplay of the incineration cannon that spawns in with 10 seconds left, and that gun is just
Yeah,
boss.
before you had the grenade launcher back in the old game, but this time it's the incineration cannon, which is definitely more fun. And here you can see the progressive stuff that'll come in. So first is the kill balls that come into the map, and then later on you get those gravity or the man cannons that spawn there. So what you want to try and do is obviously push your opponents into that. Once they hit that, they'll be flung off into a kill area somewhere. And a nice thing about this game that was obviously true in the first one is once you're dead, you're not completely. Oh, and that's also really cool. As you can see, he kept that feature
Yeah.
there. But what I was going to say is once you're essentially eliminated from the arena, because it's King of the Hill, he can respawn you. You're just not in the hill. So you're a spectator, but you're a spectator with grenades. And you want to kind of mess up the people who are left on the hill. And then on the hill, it's kind of an elimination. You want to be the last guy standing in order to contest the hill. So to do that, you got to bash the other guys out of the way. And here you can see the incineration cannons coming into effect.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. You see, I think it's the last like 20 seconds of this video. Darth just gets launched up in the air. It's pretty crazy. Oh, there we go. Here's one too. But yeah, I've seen someone go like all the way up and hit the height limit to this map. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and just like the old one, you spawn up on the sides and everyone comes down into the battlefield. And that's usually the most hectic because everyone's got a lot of speed. They're basically going full throttle at each other. And then, yeah, it's tons of fun. You always pick out the guy you're dueling with. And then this is where a little bit of skill comes into account where you're being pinned. And then how do you like spin out in order to get them to go there? Like right there, if I were Darth, I would have backed up, gotten that guy on the, like on top of me. Flipped them over, and then you can have strategies with the other warthogs to ask them to help you like fucking demolish people or T-bone them. It's a really fun, hectic way to play Halo, and it's one of the staples, or at least it was one of the staples back in Halo Reach. It was definitely Crash Up Derby.
Yeah, that's how we always used to play Crash of Derby back in Reach. That was like a must play whenever we hosted a lobby. So whenever I play the UC's Customs on Sunday, I always started off with Crash of Derby. That's just kind of a thing that I started off with. So yeah, if you ever join, then Crash of Derby is the first map that we'll always play. And yeah, there's just more first-person gameplay here. It's really fun. It's just like the original, honestly. It's just as fun. You crash up into people, and then the kill balls just add a much more fun effect to it. I think, just because you're cornered. Once the kill balls come, you're kind of cornered in the little corners there, so you have to duel out and just
Yeah,
wait for them to
I like
spawn.
how they have a track this time. Last time they would just appear in a certain area, but here they're actually moving. So you may have a kill ball
Yeah.
that's like chasing you as you've been flipped over and you're desperately trying to, get back in your Warthog. So it has that little effect to it, which I think is really cool. And also if there's a trapped Warthog in the channel, then the kill ball will get stuck and stuff like that. So you have all these different elements that change up the gameplay even more than it was before. And you can see Darth dodging definitely through the kill balls, the incineration cannons, all that stuff. So, it does take some driving skills. And if you go in the pits down there, there are mines that'll blow you up and spit you out in little pieces. So, a lot of the key features are still here from before. And,
Yep, and then there we go. There's the ending clip to Crash of Derby. So yeah, this has been AJ UC and Oakley HiDef with the Halo 4 Epidemic. Peace out,
yeah,
guys.
see you guys.